The rich young man in today's gospel seems nice enough, doesn't he? Someone a mother or father would want for their daughter to meet. Good living, good to his parents, good morals, financially well off. Good catch. He runs up to Jesus, who's about to start on his journey, and he asks him, what should he do to gain eternal life? He's keeping all the commandments. And Jesus, looking at him, loves him, the Gospels say. But instead of giving the young man a pat on the back, Jesus challenges him. You're lacking one thing. Go and sell what you have, give to the poor, and you'll have treasure in heaven, and then come and follow me. When Jesus said this, his face fell, it says. He went away sad. He had many possessions. Now, every gospel story like this one is not just about someone long ago. It's about our story too. So how is it our story? Jesus is setting out on a journey, our gospel says. That's the journey to the kingdom, to God's Father's house. The young man, whether he knows it or not, is made to go on that journey. Whether we know it or not, we're made to go on that journey of life. But the young man is too content with what he has, where he is, the good things he has. He's too content. And in one sense, being content with what you are is a good thing, isn't it? We're meant to be happy with life. But we can get stuck in life, too comfortable with everything, even the best things. And that's where the young man seems to be, too comfortable. And we could be the same. Your will be done, we say in the Lord's Prayer. We're asking for the wisdom and the strength to make the journey of life that God asks us to make. In one of his masterpieces, the artist Rembrandt paints a picture of Jesus preaching to the crowds. The poor and the sick are there, and the picture, the apostles are talking among themselves off to the side. The women are there with their children, waiting for a blessing. And there in the crowd is the rich young man, pensively, thoughtfully listening to Jesus. I'd like to ask the artist, is this before the young man ran up to Jesus to ask him what should he do, or has the young man come back? Is he there in the crowd listening again? Is he going to approach Jesus again? The gospel doesn't tell us that, but our understanding of God's mercy does. Would God never call the young man again? That's not the way God's mercy works. That's not the way God's mercy works for us. It's there calling us to follow, to put aside what we have now, and to follow him on his journey. The journey to life beyond what's here and now. God's love is like that. It calls us on.